This is Clara Town, the childhood home of Liberia's known president, George Weah. This is also one of Liberia's most densely populated slums. Plastic plays a big role in the day-to-day lives of people here. Abdullah Rogers operates a plastic collection company in this community. His Liberia Youth for Progress and Development Company and other community-based enterprises CBEs roam slum communities looking for plastic. Rogers tells us they sometimes buy plastic from those he calls primary waste collectors.
They are the ones that bring the plastic to us to buy.
How much do you buy the plastic sometimes?
The price of the plastic is not that stable based on the manner in which we sell to let's say the third party. The people that bring the plastic to us, they are the first party and we are the second party taking it to the third party. In that case, it's like the price there is not stable. So we buy, or let's say 1 kg, we have a scale that we measure on. 1 kg is for $10 Liberian. We buy at $10 Liberian and we sell at $15 Liberian at the third party site, which is Duropass.
While some youths are heavily involved with politics, Rogers is loving his job, but he admits it sometimes comes with humiliation.
People will tell you things that will discourage you. In fact, they will call you dumper hero and all. They will give you names. See, but be as it is, we believe that there is something somewhere in this job that we are in search of, and we believe that we will get there one day. It is what keeping us. It is the hope that is keeping us on this feet.
What is the hope?
The hope is that things will get better one day, and that Liberia Youth for Progress will have an industry of its own that we can able to reprocess those materials and make it our finished products.
Although Rogers and his team earn money from the business, he says they haven't lost sight on their primary goal, cleaning the environment. In recent times, only small amounts of money have been coming to the business, something Rogers blames on Liberia's current economic meltdown. There is however hope for the sector that once provided jobs for some Liberian youths. The International Labour Organization ILO is making an intervention through what Rogers calls, quote, an undisclosed start-off capital to the CBEs. As part of the slum upgrading project, the ILO has also provided some equipment, Rogers says, naming them as 2 24-foot containers or scale and trash cycles. But the program has yet to resume because the gesture came during Liberia's electoral period. With the political season now over, Rogers and others are hoping the ILO program will help increase their purchasing power when it kicks off. Mark Doyen, a water, sanitation and hygiene wash consultant, has been around the solid waste and recycling industry for some time. He saw the industry raising some income for government and providing jobs for some Liberians, mainly youths. Doyen believes the ILO initiative will make some impact in revitalizing the industry. He, however, admits it's not a sustainable approach.
Yes, was a pretty good job. My own concern is it was not much of a sustainable approach. So as a city government, we need to go beyond giving short-term, assistance to the community-based enterprises. We probably will have to, look at different options to help the CBEs so that they can also in turn help us to make sure that to reduce the volume of plastic waste that are in our garbage stream. Yes.
Doyen, who also advises the Monrovia City Corporation on wash matters, recommended to the city government to work with banks to give CBEs loans or review the amount of money that CBEs gave the MCC as an operation fee. The recycling of plastic may be good from an economic point of view for Liberia, as it provides jobs for some Liberians, but it does have an environmental side to it. Liberian environmentalist Hendrik Sarr says the concept of recycling is very important for the country, but notes this concern.
We got to look at the environmental challenges of the plastic around, because when it comes to the proper aspect of waste management infrastructure, we are lacking in that particular area. So we need to build ourselves in that area, because what we have around cannot meet that enormous number of waste being produced in the plastic sector. And the plastic, for example, is non-biodegradable. It stays within the soil for a very long time. So it even has a huge impact on the soil. It has a huge impact on the greenhouse gases, that is global warming. It has a huge impact on the pollution of water resources.
Liberia looks to be gradually moving in the direction of addressing the problem of solid waste with the setting up of a landfill, but the Monrovia city government says the facility does not have the capacity to store the tons of waste produced daily in the city, least to talk about the entire country. Another concern being raised by WASH campaigners and environmentalists is the lack of a national recycling plant. In the face of this national problem, there's a private company that is trying to address the problem. It's here at Duraplast, the plastic collected from across Monrovia and its environs is brought, transformed into a finished product and eventually sold. Items such as cups, chairs, and other usable materials are manufactured here, but the features at this privately owned facility repeatedly ignored our requests to film their operations. This report was produced by Power TV in collaboration with New Narratives and the Thomson Reuters Foundation with funding from Australian Aid. The funder had no say on the story's content. I'm Anthony Stevens reporting.